Now, this is your last part on tour with Luke Bryan. A little bit bittersweet for you?
Yeah, it is. I love Luke. I love his whole camp. Everybody's been really good to us. Luke, me and him, I became friends with him as well. And I think anytime stuff comes to an end, it's always a little bittersweet.
Right.
But it's so cool that you got to do it in the first place. But yeah, we're going to do our own thing in September, and then we're going to go out with Jake Owen in the fall for a little while. So.
Couple more quickies here. So Luke obviously has been a mentor to you as well. And Chrissy and I were talking. Chrissy saw a tweet that you shouted out a little while ago. Where was it? Luke Bryan that was with. Was he with Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Like, how cool is to think of you in that moment, right? So did he put Peyton Manning on the phone with you?
Oh yeah, on FaceTime. Yeah, I'm a Knoxville boy, so Peyton went to UT, so like that was kind of a surreal moment.
Did
to
he
me.
know? I'm not trying to insult you. Did Peyton know who you were?
Yeah,
he know,
Well, I mean, I have a Peyton reference in one of my songs, and he actually said he got my address and said he was going to send me something and said I can wear it next time I sing that song. So he knew that song.
Wow.
Yeah, and.
Were you a little starstruck?
I guess so, a little bit. Well, of course, Luke being Luke, they played a joke on me.
Oh, what did they do?
Yes.
How did they?
Yeah,
how did they work that out?
Yeah, this is pretty good. So my booking agent, first of all, Luke's booking agent was there as well, and I know him. And my booking agent was like, "Hey, Jay, which is which is Luke's booking agent, is with Peyton, and I think they're going to call you later." So like. I've already got I'm thinking it might happen, And then I get a text from a number and it's like, hey, it's Peyton Manning. And blah, blah, blah. I can't remember exactly what he said, but, he's talking about he knows my music and that kind of thing. I'm with Luke fishing in Canada or something.
You're like,
yeah.
Right, you're like,
no, I believed it because of what they had said earlier.
Okay, I gotcha.
And so I texted back. He's like, I need your address so I can send it to him. And I sent him my address. And then, 20 minutes later, Luke texts me, and he's like, hey, man, did somebody text you acting like Peyton Manning? He said someone has hacked my phone. He's like, they got all my information. He's like, I'm screwed, man. I hope you didn't give him anything. I said, dude, I gave him my address. He said, move. And I got this long text message that is really Peyton Manning, but I'm typing out this, pissed off text message that I'm about to send to Peyton Manning.
Like, don't you dare!
Oh my
some crazy hacker.
Yeah.
Leave my family.
Address.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
It was worse than that.
Dogs
Life
home.
is over.
It was worse than that. It was bad.
Oh my!
And I was literally about to push send, and Luke FaceTimes me, and there they are dying.
Great story.
Oh my God,
that's a great story.
Is he not the nicest guy?
Oh
though?
yeah,
seriously,
I love him, man. I love him a lot. He, I didn't know him at all before this tour started, and I definitely look up to him, and obviously not with just the way he performs, but the way he performs is incredible, and just who he is as a human. And I think I've talked to a lot of people on the tour, and they're just like, man, he's the same as he was 15 years ago. And
how long?
That's cool.
It's amazing how, like we talked about at the outset here, how much you've sort of come along in the last year or so, and you just seem like the same exact guy you were 1 year ago today. And congrats on everything. I just want to make sure that our listeners and our viewers can get a good look at that.
mullet.
Mullet,
you
real
gotta
quick.
show it off.
It is now. How long will you grow that out? Like, where will that go to?
I don't know. I think it's about hit its peak probably.
Top of your butt.
I'm not going.
Small of your back.
I say that
Right above the tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably a female in your life, either your girlfriend, fiance, mom, or that's going to be like, dude, that's enough. Right, that's enough, right?
Yeah, probably all the above.
Yeah. Well, listen, congrats on everything. Thank you for a couple of minutes. You're an awesome guy, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you so much. Good luck with everything.
That is Morgan Wallen.